Australia is a beautiful country with so much to offer.
If you are coming to Australia for a holiday, to study, for work or business, you'll need to apply for an Australian visa.
We're here to give you helpful information about applying for and being granted an Australian visa. The best place to start is the Australian Government Immigration website, which has lots of information about Australian visas.
It's a good idea to find out as much as you can about a visa before you apply. If you're not sure which visa to apply for, the Find a Visa tool on our website can help. Some visas are free, but most require you to pay a charge with your application. This is not usually refunded, even if your application is unsuccessful.
The information you provide in your application must be correct, complete, and include all supporting documents. If it doesn't, your application could be delayed or refused, costing you time and money.
For most temporary entry visas, the application process is simple. You can create an IMI account and save time by applying for your visa application online. By using IMI account, you can submit, pay for, and manage all online visa applications in one place.
If you need help lodging a visa application, or if your circumstances are complex, you may want to use a migration agent or a lawyer who is registered as a migration agent to help you. In Australia, anyone who provides migration advice for a fee or reward must be registered with the Office of the Migration Agents Registration Authority. The authority's website has more information and a list of registered agents.
Remember, it is your application and your information, even if someone else is helping you.
If you are granted a visa, you'll be able to legally enter and remain in Australia until a stated date or expiry date, and as long as you follow the conditions of your visa. For example, you may not be allowed to work or can only work for a limited number of hours per week.
A visa may only allow you to leave and re-enter Australia a certain number of times, or it may only allow you to enter Australia once. It is very important you understand what a visa will allow you to do. Simply having a visa to enter Australia does not automatically mean you can work or study.
And make sure you apply for the visa that matches what you want to do while you are in Australia. The department conducts checks, and there can be very serious consequences if you are found to have deliberately breached a visa condition. This includes having your visa cancelled or being banned from returning to Australia for up to 3 years.
If you are granted a visa, it will be your responsibility to know your visa's conditions and expiry date. This information is clearly provided in visa grant letters or notifications.
And did you know the department also stores information about granted visas electronically? You can check your visa details at any time online using a free service known as Vivo, or Visa Entitlement Verification Online. Using Vivo, you can check your immigration status and whether you can work or study while you are in Australia. Also, with your permission, Australian employers or other organisations can check your visa details on Vivo.
Remember, you will need to depart Australia by your visa's expiry date, unless you make other arrangements with the Immigration Department beforehand. If something happens which affects your immigration status while you're in Australia, you need to speak with an immigration officer as soon as you can. This might be if you need to stay longer than your visa allows you, or if you want to apply for a different visa.
If you realise your visa has expired, you need to contact the department immediately. There are immigration officers in each state and territory who can help answer your questions and explain your immigration options.
For more information, visit the department's website at imi.gov.au. Enjoy your travels in Australia.